Thanks, Travis. Two men jumped into action and saved two of their neighbors' homes from catching fire. So here's the deal. A squirrel caught fire on the power lines, then fell to the ground, setting the grass on fire. News on 6's Lex Rodriguez joins us with what the men did to save the day. Lex?
Greg, those men tell me they smelled the smoke, then grabbed a fire extinguisher and ran to help, potentially saving several Broken Arrow homes from destruction. Dillon, Tyler, and Kyle Butterworth were relaxing in their garage just as they usually do on what they call a typical lazy day.
And next thing you know, we hear a big boom, lights go out, and poked our head out of the garage and sitting there for a second. Then we just started smelling a fire.
A squirrel caught fire yesterday afternoon when it touched a transformer, fell to the ground, and ignited a yard.
So I was like, I'm gonna grab a fire extinguisher. He got his shoes on, and we went out back in the front yard, and I could see the fire.
Dillon and Kyle heard one of the neighbors calling for help as the fire began to spread to another neighbor's yard next door. Kyle says the flames were getting higher.
Well, when the wind would blow, it would get up probably about chest height, and then once the wind calmed down, it was just a light burn.
Despite neighbors calling them heroes, Kyle says he and Dillon raced to put out the fire just because it was the neighborly thing to do. Their neighbor, Lindsay Morris, who was at work when the fire happened, says she's thankful for their quick response.
I wish I could make them a home-cooked meal every night, but we sent them some DoorDash as a thank you. I mean, it's just a little act of kindness. They obviously did so much more for us and for our family than how we could never repay them for what they did for us.
Lex Rodriguez, Oklahoma Zone, News on 6.